Wendy Williams and I hanging out. Showbiz on Location. It's great to see you.
It's nice to see you
and
too,
congratulations, 500 episodes. Holy mackerel.
I know. It seems like just yesterday. You know, I can't even sit and enjoy it before I'm just saying, oh, please, another 500 more.
Yeah.
You know?
But, you know, I mean, personally, and you and I have been bumping into each other for a long time.
Yes.
I'm really happy for you, and if I may say so, a little proud of you.
Thank you.
And very proud of you. And my director, Charles, would be very upset if I didn't say, how you doing? But I can't. How you doing?
How you doing?
That was all right, Charles? That was all right? That was perfect. See? That was okay, right? He's been on me all week about that. Well, one of the reasons, of course, that you've had such amazing success over all these shows and years is because people love to hear what you have to say.
Isn't that funny? I mean, I'm just a woman from Jersey with an opinion.
Great opinion.
And
strong opinion.
And everybody has opinions. You know, I'm flattered. And I really don't think about it much other than to say that I'm flattered that people like whatever it is that they like about me, and that we've been fortunate enough to be here for, you know, almost 3 full seasons and 500 shows.
Well, shall we get into some stuff? Because you and I obviously talk about a lot of the same things on our shows.
Yes.
So let's talk about some of what's going on right now.
Okay.
Did you see the Billboard Music Awards last night? Okay. Bobby Christina.
I heard.
Got up on stage tearfully, really a very strong, powerful moment, accepting the Millennium Award on behalf of her late mom, Whitney. Let's take a look at that clip.
I just really want to say thank you to everyone who supported us through it all. Not just from when it was good, but when it was bad.
Obviously, wow. I mean, she's still in such this fragile place. It was great to see her. Of course, she's got a lot of love and support around her. You know that the Houston family, some of the Houston family members, including Bobby Chris, are now signed up to do this reality show. Yes. A lot of people are saying, you know what, a little too soon for that. What do you think?
Everybody around me is saying a little too soon for that. I seem to be the only one saying, well, there's no accounting for how people handle mourning. Sidebar, a little too soon for it. That's for me and you.
Right.
And for everybody we know. But there's no, you know, I've never suffered a loss that great at 18 years old. I think it's a little too soon, but...
I hate the idea, though, that people will obviously think they're being exploitive, you know, that they're taking advantage of it, because that, whether or not that's true, that's how it can appear.
Yes. Well, I mean, the reality show is going to have the brother and sister-in-law and Mrs. Houston, who I thought Sissy Houston was going to be virtually a ghost
off the radar, right?
And so I was shocked to hear she's part of this reality show.
Yeah.
With Bobby Chris. Bobby Chris is part of pop culture. You know, she's a young girl. You know, her mom, as a performer and out there, and her dad and everything. I guess it's not odd that she's going to do a reality show. I think what's odd to a lot of people is that she's doing it so soon.
Yeah. I think, well, you're probably joining me in thinking this way. Hopefully it will turn into something good.
Yes.
Hopefully it will be the thing that helps propel her into whatever it is that she really wants to do with her life when that all goes away.
Yeah.
So we'll see. You know, you do love reality shows. You talk about reality TV on your show a lot and how you can't wait to get home to watch whatever's next. But you don't love all reality TV.
No.
I speak specifically of the Basketball Wives.
Well, yeah, the Basketball Wives.
May I show a little bit of why you're not so crazy about the Basketball Wives?
Yes.
Oh, let's watch that.
You need to be please get up. Jen.
Oh, God. No.
I'm bitching about fighting you.
No. Oh, God. No.
Okay, I mean, you know.
My point is made.
Over the top. So here's the deal. Obviously, a lot of people have taken exception to it. You are really leading the charge, saying, you know, this show needs to go off the air. Why this show, though, over other reality shows?
Well, no, because on Sunday night I did watch the Mob Wives reunion, and I am a fan of Mob Wives, and VH1 is going to have to rethink them also.
Oh, okay.
Because, you know, originally speaking, I was very upset with Basketball Wives because as a woman, but as a black woman, I mean, you know, we get enough stereotypes. People are still calling Michelle Obama an angry black woman. So we get enough stereotypes. So it was embarrassing for me and my female kind. But there are shows on TV, including Mob Wives, that make it embarrassing for womenkind just overall. I mean, you know, they fight hard. And it's not sexy and it's not cute, and they're too grown and too old. And I think it's, you know, fighting with the fist is very ignorant. but it's even more ignorant and less enjoyable for me as a black woman watching black women fight.
Well, Shawnee O'Neal, Shaq's ex-wife, who of course is the executive producer of this thing, I actually spoke with her about a year ago about this, and at the time she was unapologetic, and now I understand she's saying, well, it's a work in progress. If they tone it down, would that be enough?
Well, I'm out. Anyway, I mean, there's so many other things on TV.
They've lost you.
Yeah, they've lost me with that one. I just feel like once girls start fighting on TV, there is no pulling it back. We know the fabric and the fibers that they're made of. We know that they don't know how to keep their hands to themselves. Shawnee was defensive of them at one point, but I think that Shawnee, between pressure from the public, online campaigns, and advertisers,
and you,
well,
they hear that noise. No, you have a huge audience.
Yeah,
500 shows. I mean, come on.
Yeah,
give yourself some credit.
And I'm not trying to knock the next girl's dollar. All I'm saying is that, she'll never be broke. She's Shaq's ex-wife.
Yeah.
She's got all the coins.
I mean, come on.
But yeah, Basketball Wives is just not for me.
And you love the Kardashians, or you love to talk about the Kardashians anyway, and you've had some things to say about the Kim and Kanye deal.
I watched the season premiere on Sunday night.
Just happened.
Yeah. I watched the season premiere, and, I like Kim and Kanye together for probably all the reasons that everybody else does. I don't believe that either one of them, particularly Kim, loves or could ever love anybody more than she loves herself.
Well, of course.
And that is what it is. And with Kanye, I don't think that Kanye's been right since the passing of his mom. Hopefully, he's learned some lessons that will make him a decent man to her, or at the very least, keep it entertaining, honey.
But you would like to believe that Kim has learned some lessons. She actually said after the whole debacle with Chris Humphrey, she was going to keep her private life private. She's going on television on her reality show with Kanye West. I knew that was never going to happen, by the way.
I was going to say, you believe this?
I'm not that ridiculous, Wendy, but I just think it's a huge mistake that she would, if it's a real relationship, or if she wants to have any integrity at all, and maybe that went away a long time ago. I don't know.
Obviously, at this particular point, she hasn't learned her lesson. If you want to have a real relationship with anybody, then you keep it off TV. But she's addicted to TV, and Kim is who Kim is, and we've grown to accept that. So we will watch this one, I guess, get white hot and then fizzle out also. Because ultimately speaking, you got to keep other people out of your relationship.
Wendy, it's so great to see you.
Thank you.
Happy anniversary, 500 episodes.
Thank you.
Just stunning, and nobody deserves it more than you.
Thank you so much.
Great being here with you.
Thank you, AJ.